Okay, the colors that I have laid out here for this preliminary drawings are titanium white, Winsor Newton flesh tint, raw sienna, burnt umber, cadmium red deep, and raw umber. Okay, they're all very quick drying, and to give me the sort of the basic tones that I need here in the beginning. Mixing up a couple of little drawing colors. This is a this is a little white raw umber mix, and then I'm gonna have a more of a straight raw umber. I'll grab a little bit of this and put it in there. These are the colors that I'm gonna lay on the background right away, and I'll just do that now, and so you can see what that looks like. I have this flat half-inch soft brush that I'm just going to apply some color up in here. And I'll also keep a rag because I'll probably wipe most of it off. But it just gives me some color. I use this color because it dries very quickly. It lays down a fundamental dark area, and once you put color on here like this, your whole perspective changes. So I'm using only turpentine at this point, and that's because it's going to dry quickly, although I will use turpentine only as my medium for quite a long period during this painting. Mainly because it's fluid and it erases quickly. So when I want to make changes, I can take it off very quickly. You see, the paint mixes in with this charcoal, and it gets kind of funky gray. Doesn't matter. It all goes away in the wash. You want to be very thin here, very, very thin. You can see it's just almost liquid. I mean, almost it's pure turpentine with a hint of color in it. Okay. Now, so I've done that. Now, like I said, now that I have this sort of color on there, I can, I feel it shape. I can see that shape more accurately. And I feel that I want to make sure that I identify this headpiece, which may not seem like the important part of the painting when you're doing a portrait of somebody, but it is. It's a starting place, and it has to be accurate. And I feel that if I can get that accurate, I'll have a good chance of getting the rest of it accurate. I put on another color. I put on some ultramarine blue on my palette because I see I'm going to need it here. I'm taking a small flat brush here. This is a 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch or some sort of small drawing brush. I'm dipping right into my palette, the red and the blue, and I'm going to, oh, it's purple. I'm going to start drawing with that. Right here, when painters, or people who are taking up oil painting for the very first time, they have a tendency to get frustrated very early. I'm going to wipe off a little bit of this brown back here, just very, very gently with a paper towel, so I don't get my fingers in it too badly. Get frustrated very early because of not understanding that there's a process to it. And once you understand, once you realize that there is a process, and during that process, the painting doesn't always look like you had it in your mind. But that doesn't matter.